Hey guys, Keith here, and welcome to beer review number 22. Today we have the rare and elusive Pliny the Elder. After weeks of trying to track this beer down, I finally had a little luck and was able to pick up a bottle from the local liquor store, so very happy about that, and definitely can't wait to get into this one. This one's been on my list for a very long time. It's one of the only ones I've seen yet that gets 4 100 scores, 2 from Beer Advocate and 2 from Rate Beer. So definitely one of the best rated ones I've seen yet, at least that I can get my hands on. Very hard to track down. I've called numerous liquor stores around probably about a 50-mile radius and finally got it. So definitely can't wait to get into it, and let's go ahead now and take a look on the side of the bottle where they've got everything you could need to know, including the 8% alcohol by volume and the date it was bottled. So it was bottled 16 days ago. Pretty fresh here. Definitely make sure if you do see this beer to check the date. You don't want to get one that's out of date. If it's out of date, it's definitely not going to taste anything like it should. So the fresher the better on these very hoppy beers, and this one's supposed to be very hoppy, being a double IPA. So let's go ahead now and crack it open and get it in the glass. Pouring a very nice, just really golden, nice golden color there. Let's get a little in the sample glasses for clicks and haze. Sample there.
Thank you. Thanks.
Definitely one to share.
Thank you.
It's hard to find them, so if you do find them, make sure to share at least what you can. With them two not being heavy drinkers, I'm lucky as in to get to drink a majority of this, but if they ever wanted more, of course they'd be welcome to it. So let's go ahead and get it filled up here. Alright, good enough. Well, just saving the overflow was absolutely amazing. Wow. But alright, let's not get into that just yet. Let's go ahead and get a nose on it first. Very hoppy, as if hop oil, very resinous pine, citrus. Really just explosive head on this beer. Unbelievable. Let's get another smell on it. Yeah, very floral, some grapefruit, very complex, strong head on this beer, and a good almost 2 fingers of head too. So so far just awesome on this beer. I already see lacing. You know, it's been no time at all. It's been in the glass and it's already starting to leave some nice lacing. So let's go ahead and get a little taste on it and see what this Pliny the Elder is all about. And just like the nose, very explosive on the taste. Everything from a little tart of some lemon to grapefruit, orange peel, very hoppy, very resinous, piney. It's got a great balance with all those hops, with all those intense flavors. It's got a very nice maltiness there to kind of meet it halfway, to just really balance it out nicely. So very impressive. It's not your typical double IPA where it just overwhelms you with bitterness to where you can't enjoy what you're drinking. This is a very well balanced, very well made beer. So far it's just an excellent treat. It's going to be hard not to down this thing too quickly. Oh man, it's amazing. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on this beer, do it. And the price, this is a 510 milliliter bottle, and it was under $6. So you really it's going to be hard to beat that. That's a very, very fair price for such a rare, legendary beer. So hard to track down. You know, you can spend just forever trying to find this beer. And this beer is brewed year-round, so you'd think it wouldn't be so hard to find. It's only available in a few states. So, with that, you would expect this to be, well, much more expensive than it really is. And, you know, if you ever see it, be sure to pick it up. Odds are, though, you're not going to see it. Usually, when it's in the liquor stores, they're holding an event, and if you don't get it that day or the next day, you probably won't get it. When I did find this, there was two left, and I was lucky enough to get the person to hold me one bottle per person. So very hard to track down, but if you can, it's worth it. Worth every bit of the weight and the cost and everything. Just unbelievable beer. So glad to have this one under my belt now. This has been definitely it's kind of like a treasure hunt with these beers. This one, along with a few others, I've just really got my eyes out for, and I already know a couple of them I'm not going to be able to pick up here in Colorado. They just don't distribute here, so I'll have to try to find them online or make a very, very, very long road trip, which I probably will not do. So hopefully I can find them online. But unbelievable beer. Before I drink it all up, we probably better let it warm up. So probably just be back here in about maybe 20 minutes. We don't want it to warm up too much. It's an IPA. Typically I would like to keep them a little closer to the cold range, not too close to room temperature. So we'll be back with you shortly. Alright guys, we're back. It's been about 15-20 minutes now, so let's go ahead and get a nose on it. Oh, it's just so nice. Still floral, a little hoppy, a little malty, some grapefruit, nice little tart lemon noses and orange peel. Real nice nose. Little pine. So yeah, very nice. And as you can see, some just extraordinary lacing there. Real nice. Of course, for such a legendary beer, you know, it just fits right in. So let's go ahead and get a taste on it. Wow. Yeah, still very nice. Still hoppy, but it's still, the malt still balances it out real nice. You've got grapefruit, the tart of the lemon, just the pininess is just real. You know, I guess piney would fit right in with Pliny the Elder. So very piney, resiny, just real nice taste on this one, even after it has warmed up. You know, as much as you should let a double IPA warm up, which is not too long. So let's go ahead and finish it off and see what rating it deserves. Just real nice to the last drop. Everything is just still equally as pronounced as it was when it was cold, aside from the fact that a colder beer is usually more enjoyable. So this is one I would probably try to drink down before it warmed up, although at 8% alcohol that might be a little tough to do. So if you can't drink it down before it warms up, you don't have to worry. It will still taste good after it has warmed up. So very nice, and you know, with it already gets 4 100s between Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, so between that you can probably already guess what I'm going to give it, but it's definitely going to get the A+ for me today. It's extraordinary. You know, I was debating whether or not to take it down a notch because of the limited availability of this beer. It is a year-round beer, but you know, if you're so lucky as to track it down, you're probably only going to be able to buy one bottle. So I was, debating whether or not to take it down on the rating on that, but because of what this beer is, it is a double IPA, so don't expect to be just blown away by the hops. You know, it's not a triple or more, it's a double IPA, but for what it is just 100% right on the nose, right where it should be. So with that, it gets the A+. That's going to do it on this one. A+ beer, of course, Pliny the Elder from Russian Rivers Brewing. Unbelievable. You got to try it if you like beer at all. So definitely deserves the A+ from anyone and everyone that gives it to it. So that's going to do it on this one. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and all that great stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.